So I want to make this video before I go to bed. It's 6 a.m. I haven't slept all day. I'm going to go to bed after making this video. But it's been alive. And I was watching some pro-lifers. And I don't really say much, but try to help them out. Because I think iron sharpens iron. Not really going to give any critiques. Let me turn off my air conditioner for a second so you can hear me. But try to give some help, because the whole point of doing this is to help other pro-lifers defend the stance. But the critiques against Meatball when she was on panel. Now, I've spoken to Meatball many times and asked her a lot of questions. So I'm just going to add, if you ever encounter evictionism, I'm just going to add one reductio. I'm not going to go into the depth about evictionism and every single critique. I'm just going to mention one reductio. But first, right away, let's just mention evictionism really quick, right? Evictionism, for abortion, the body is property, and the woman has the right to evict them outside the child without her body, gentilest means principle, and the child has no claim to the woman's body, as she stated in that on the live, right? So this is my interpretation. It may not be the best critique, but this is my reductio. If you disagree, that's your own thing. But this is my reductio. I've asked this reductio many times. So let's just say, right? Let's just say that I'm driving in the Sahara Desert with my wife, right? And we're arguing in the Sahara Desert, right? And I get mad all of a sudden, and then I say to my wife, okay, I don't want you in my car, get out. And I just leave her there, right? So the car represents the body, the woman, right? Property is my property, me, right? And the woman does not have a claim to the car. I had the car prior to ever meeting the woman before marriage, right? You can just say we're not even married by the state. We're just a common law, or just boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's just say we're married, right? Or maybe, right? Let's just say that. So let's say that. So the property, right? Right? So is it okay for me to evict my wife, in quotation marks, outside of the of the car? Well, she's gonna die in the Sahara Desert, right? So this would apply to pregnancy. If you evict them, even my gentlest means principle, I just say, get out of my car, get out. So she's gonna die in the Sahara Desert. So if I have to take her back to safety to get back to, I don't know, civilization, I don't know how long of a drive that is, but I have to deal with this rights violation of this person, this woman. I don't want her in my car. Do I keep her inside my car, or can I just evict her in the Sahara Desert and just leave her to die? So, no, that's just a really bad hill. Yes, then that's a pro-life conclusion, because if I can't just evict her, right, I would have to wait until I get her to safety. So that would apply to pregnancy, right? How would it not apply to pregnancy? So evictionism, I'm probably gonna make another video about this. But for evictionism, just to help you guys, you gotta really give them reductios so they can, you gotta put them on hills that are really unsettling to die on. So there's my video there. Sorry for the background noise.